Good morning. Good morning. It's me, Donna Vee, and I'm here for story time. And today is Monday, October 19th. I cannot believe it's already Monday, October 19th. That means that there are like 12 days until, 12 days till Halloween? I think. I don't even know. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Yes, 12 days until I got my math correct. How crazy is that? Well, good morning. We have a 12-day countdown going on. This is super duper exciting. And Halloween is actually on a Saturday, and I won't be here, but I think I might do something special for Halloween with my readers. I'm so excited. We are live right now, 10 to 11 on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Periscope. So if it is your first time watching, welcome. If it's not, welcome back. Good morning, Nicole. How are you over there on YouTube? I love my YouTubers. Nice to see you. Good morning, Corey. Woo! A very good morning it is. And that is correct because that's a great clue. Because do you know what today's letter is? Oh, it's so exciting, and I'm so excited for the books I have. Let me see if I have in my little package of cards, if I have the letter that we are looking for today. There's a wide variety of letters, and the value of this letter and me finding it right now would be very amazing. Uh-oh. I don't know if it's in this one. Good morning, Monica Anderson. Nice to see you here. So excited that you're here. Today is the letter V. We have some amazing, amazing stories today. And I am looking to see if I can find my letter V, because I'm not going to lie. I had a little explosion over here this weekend where I dropped the box with all of the cards in it. Good morning, Christine Curlon. My friend is watching. I'm so excited. Today is going to be a very excellent day for story time. And I found the most beautiful letter V, and it's artsy and it's beautiful, and my nails match it. Yes, it looks amazing. These are the ones that used to stick to my head, remember? In the very, very beginning. Today is October 19th, and I will tell you this. We have been reading for well over 200 days now, and I'm so excited because we get to start the alphabet again next week. And next week, we will be doing maybe some Halloween stuff, like start getting into it. I think that's what we're going to do. So I'm really excited to see what I think up. How about that? Okay, so you know what we start out with. We talk about healthy habits, waking up in gratitude. This morning I woke up very grateful that it's a sunny day outside on the east coast of New Jersey, and I believe it's going to be warmer this week, which is very exciting. Still can't golf, but that's okay. So take your books, kids, and read outside, all right? It'd be awesome. Or take a hike and notice some nature. Nature is beautiful. I love to get outside when I can. Okay, now, so I walked over after I practiced my gratitude, and I let Yogi out, which let him practice his gratitude. And then I brushed my teeth, clean my face off, freshen up, get new pigtails in. We went for the low piggies today. And then drink lots and lots of water. Oh, yeah, and look at that, V. That V is part of my last name. Now on here, I go by Donna Vee, but my last initial still is V. My last name is not really V, but no one could ever say my last name. So I just go with V. Gave myself a nickname. That's right, I did. Then, you know what else we should do? We should stretch. I also need to reach out for Frank Simon because I noticed he hasn't been here 2 days because there's been no alliterative sentence, and I need to check on him and make sure he's okay. Just noticed we're missing our alliterative sentence. He sent one over the other day. So, that's very peculiar. V. So we're going to do our stretches, and then in our ASL alphabet, we know that this is the letter V. And then, Clifford. We need Clifford because Clifford helps us out too every day. Now we check with Clifford in our book. Ooh, the animals bent my cards. I might have done it. I think I probably did it. I can't blame somebody else for something I did. No. Wait a minute. No. W for tomorrow. Where's my Clifford book? It's very, very mysterious. What's happening up in here? So mysterious. I need music. It's very strange. Let's stretch. And I bet after I stretch, I'll find my very informative Clifford book. See, it stretches. That's what we do here. We have 26 letters in the alphabet. 13 is the letter M. We're going to do arm circles today for all 26. Now, if there's a letter that sounds like M, we have to switch because it's the middle. So that's 26 letters, 13 going forward and 13 going back. Are you ready? We have a guest. It is my brother from Texas who's leaving Texas, I think, in 11 days. He said he's leaving on the 30th. That means he's going to drive on Mischief Night right through Halloween. What a vexing situation. Exactly, Corey. This is a very vexing situation. I have to tell you. I like that word. That's a good one. The variety of V words is adding value to the show today. And I want to say thank you. But thank you, really. Peace. And that's it. V-A-L-U-E. Value. V-E-X-I-N-G. Vexing. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right. Are you ready to stretch? Here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, middle, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Wow, that was great, you guys. Nice. I do have Halloween nails. My brother said he's leaving next week. Okay, well, that's awesome. So he'll be home soon. And that's awesome. Quarantine for 2 weeks, and then we get to see each other, and I can't wait. Okay, let's do the alphabet together through ASL. I love this book so much, and I know that I've been getting great feedback because it's a great way to learn ASL. Hey, Lewis over there on Periscope. What's up? Good morning. Okay, ready? I'll get my page out just in case I have a question. Remember, in Dina the Dinosaur, this will help you, this page. Okay? Okay, here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. I always mess up on the P. Oh, P, Q, R, S, over it, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. I love that. We're going to do that every day. Practice, practice, practice makes perfect, perfect, perfect. And by practicing, you can have a conversation with someone that you couldn't before. And maybe you have to learn some things like, more, thank you. There's so many other things to learn. I'm going to have my cousin on again, and we will be teaching a little bit more ASL. But now we know the letter today is U. We should say good morning to the kids. Alpha Bear, what is happening over here today? Alpha Bear is here. I found all my cards. But did I find the book by Clifford? I did. I found my Clifford book. We had a bonus book yesterday, and it kind of threw me off because there's a pile of books over here. And I'm like, what's happening? Okay, so we had tea yesterday. Today's V. What am I saying? Today's V. V-E-E. Nope, that's S. It's V-E-E. Okay. Here we go. The letter V. Oh, look at all the cool words. Volcano. Vampire. Ooh, 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 ah, ah, ah. Valentine. Violin. I used to play the violin. Vacuum cleaner. Ooh, a vice. A vase. Violets in the vase. Some people say vase. Some people say vase. To me, the difference is about $5. Valentine. And you know what? Clifford looks very interested. Now, do you notice the uppercase and the lowercase look very similar? They just look like one looks like a miniature version of the other. There's no difference in the uppercase and the lowercase V except for the size, which I always find very interesting. More cards. I'm looking through it, guys, because I'm determined. Q, X, U, V. I found it. Determination wears off. Like, it pays off, not wears off. V, veggies. I love vegetables. Z, V. One just looks like a smaller version of the other. Pretty cool, right? V. All right. So now we can do that. And yes, our grandmother's name was Viola. Right. And that starts with a V. Viola Rose. All right, here we go. Alpha Bear, are you ready? You look like a vampire a little bit, but you know what else you could look like? And I know we know this already. You could look like a pirate. Want to be a pirate? This is what you used to look like a couple of times ago when we were doing the letters. And I thought it was the right day for vampire, but it wasn't. But it's fine because today is the right day. And Virginia, yep, I love it. Oh, Daria, good morning. V is for Venmo. That's a modern reference. I love that. V, Venmo. Yes. And this is the letter V, and we are going to shout out the names of the kids that start with the letter V. I wonder how many there are today. Here's our list. If you have a child that you want to add to the list, put in the comments. I will find a spot for the child. Trust me. Okay. Good morning, babies. TJ, DJ, and baby Lewis. Babies. I call them all babies. TJ's not a baby. She's a big girl, okay? She's going to be 9. Good morning, Julian, Matthew, Nicholas, Quentin, Ella, Ari, and Luca. Good morning, Lucia and Mia, Jax Lennon, Mark McCartney, Nina Starr, Brianna, Lily, Alex, Hannah Lorraine, Seamus, Cooper, and Tori. And then we have Liam and Harper, Tiffany, Emerson, and Ollie, Colin, Lily, and Hunter, Sophie, Giovanni, Gracelyn, Kaylee, Joseph, Roscoe, Scarlett, Juliet, Regina, and Madison. Then we have Jack, Allie, and Andrew, Sawyer, Jane, and Liam, Lena and Sabino, Byron, Layla, and Genevieve, Melody and Kayla DiPietro, Finn and Fletcher, Anzor, Kai, and Zach, Willow, Samantha, Frankie, Vanch, Vishaka, Sufain from France. Vans and Vishaka are from India. Penelope, Snow, and Nikki from Maine. Leo, Tomas, and Alec. Tony, Ace, Ara, Amber, and they're from the Philippines. We've got Paisley, Presley, and Liam, Bella, AJ, Angelo, and Tony. Vinny, Maggie, and Isaac, and Joseph, Fifi, Little Joe, Viviana, Bethany. Wait a minute. I just blew right through Vinny, Vinny, and Viviana, Viviana, and Bethany. Patrick, Liliana, and Melanie. Joe Jr., Caitlin, Ryan, and Lucas, and Isabella. Emma, Liv, and Blake. Jane, and Liam. Jake, and Maddie. Tabia, Max, and Luca from Germany. Let's see. Did I say Lena and Sabino? Yes, I did. Then we have Patrick. Hi, Patrick. So Patrick would be Patrick. V-I-C-K. K. Patrick and Nico. V and Izzy. Hi, V. How are you? And that's your name today. And I forgot. I was distracted. I forgot. You were supposed to run around the living room like you were being announced for the Nobel Peace Prize or some other award of your choice. Because filling yourself with positive energy is an excellent way to start your day. Olivia Rose, Marin Rose, Molly, James Storm, Allie, Emily, Jake, and Kaylin, and of course, the two hearts that walk outside my body, Carly and Courtney. Those are my kids, and those are the names today. And good morning to all the kids on the list, those that watch, those that have watched, and that will watch again. Be a repeat watcher. I love it. Okay, thank you. Now you know what time it is. It's vitamin time. Vitamin, V-I-A-T. Did I just forget how to spell vitamin? I did. M-I-N, vitamin. You know, guys, I make it look easy to spell. But sometimes I'm a sucker for my spell check. Not gonna lie. I make mistakes all the time. All right, but one mistake I won't make is not taking my vitamin. Take 2 of them. And you know what I love? I never know what I'm going to get. But I do know that today might be a day where I have to go to Costco because it's starting to get a little low again. And Lord knows I love my vitamins. There are 2 choices. 3 choices. 2 choices of colors, pink or purple. But it could be 2 pink, 2 purple, or 1 of each. Wonder what it'll be. Oh, and this is when we also talk about good manners, like not chewing with your mouth full or talking with your mouth open. But we use our favorite, most special, yellow on my lap already book, Hello, to make sure that I don't chew with my mouth open. Because this is when we talk about good manners, like please and thank you. And Yogi's out and about somewhere. I don't know where he went today. Sometimes he's in story time. Sometimes he's not. Today is not a yogi day. He's not behind me. Nope. So, Peter, my brother, would you like to pick a page between 7 and 157? Make it a good one. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. It's a one of each day. I love a good one of each day. Balance, my friends. Balance. Oh, that's right. I cover my mouth so there's no accidental open mouth chewing. That was so good. I'm looking for my other musical book. There it is. I like the sounds on this book too. Peter, Pumpkin Eater. Let us see what number it is that you have picked. If you have not, boom, 148. Here we go. Whoa, it's way back there. I don't know if we've read this one before. Here we go. Your feelings are your choice. What manifests thereafter may not be. Choose wisely. Young souls value people for their strength. Mature souls value people for their productivity. And old souls value people. Primitive societies live by the rule of might, and the strong prevail. Advanced societies live by the rule of law, and the privileged prevail. Enlightened societies live by the rule of love, and everyone thrives. Apologize to an old soul, and your gesture will be honored. Apologize to a young soul, and matters may become even more complicated. Apologize anyway. Very nice, Peter. I'm going to actually continue because it was that nice. And let's go to the next page a little bit. What if every wrinkle, scar, and gray hair made you more beautiful? Every tear shed, mistake made, and challenge faced drew you closer to the light. And every breath taken, sentence spoken, and path chosen sparked uproarious cheering from behind the curtains of time and space. They do. Taking full responsibility for your life includes never forgetting to have fun. The novice learns to be honest with others in terms of who, what, when, and where. The advanced soul learns to be honest with self and discovers that perspective rules, yet changes swiftly. The master, however, studies honestly in terms of motivation, where heretofore and lies have really piled up. Wait a minute. I have to read that one again. That was confusing to me. The novice learns to be honest with others and in terms of who, what, when, and where. The advanced soul learns to be honest with self and discovers that perspective rules yet changes swiftly. The master, however, studies honesty in terms of motivation, where heretofore the lies have really piled up. Very nice, Peter. Very exciting. Very deep. Very motivational on this Monday, this Manifesting Monday. All from Beginner's Guide to the Universe by author Mike Dooley. Love that. Love this book. Love the quotes. And I love that we're all together. And I thank you, Pete, for helping me out today. All right. Are we ready? Today, we are going to get Bartholomew. And Bartholomew, hello there, Bartholomew, my social distancing buddy. I'm wondering today who it is that we're going to send love and light to, and all of our positive energy and thoughts. Who is it? Does anybody out there have anyone that they think we should maybe send love and light to? People that perhaps might need it? Like my brother who's traveling. He'll be driving soon from Texas to New Jersey. That's exciting. I would love to see what the landscape of our great USA looks like. Really? There's somebody doing that right now? Okay, so maybe we should send love and light to all of those out there that, well, really truly just need a little bit of love for mental health and stability. Now, I know that that is something that I think a lot of us could benefit from, right? So we want physical health because we want to be able to do what we need to do with our bodies and make sure that we're in healthy condition. But the other thing that's really important is mental health. So why don't we do that? Let's send love and light out to everyone out there who might need some more spiritual healing, love, and light. Perfect. Alpha Bear, I think it's a great idea. And this is Bartholomew. And that just proved it. Maybe we just need to learn to slow down a little bit. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Today, I don't know if it's going to happen, but it's a good idea. I just called you by the wrong name, buddy. Sorry. It's okay? All right, thank you. Thank you for accepting my apology. All right, here we go. We will get out Elephant Who Never Forgets. Hey-o, Rosario, what's up? Nice to see you. Good morning. So elephant never forgets, right? Even if you do. Then we have Dragonfly, who is our angel representative on Earth. Now, I know that we probably don't see many dragonflies anymore because I want to say that they've migrated to warmer places. But anyway, even when you see a picture of a dragonfly, to me, it is a reminder that we have plenty of angels here on Earth. Then, one of my faves. Let me put this under your hood, buddy. Music Bear. I love music. I fill my life with music. So the minute I get out of here, when I'm done with story time, I go over in my room to get ready, and I put music on, and I love it. Cecilia will heal ya. Yes. Cecilia can help heal anything. Physical, mental. Yeah. Piggy. My most loyal Piggy. I love that. For loyalty. Loyalty is everything. Look at little Piggy's face. How cute. Make a wish, Uni. Oh, I just saw. There's a squirrel across from me. Oh, I love squirrels, actually. So, make a wish, unicorn. We're going to put you over here because you can make a wish at 11:11 anytime you want, but make sure it's nice to wish well for others as well. Yes, Pete, I love that. Everyone needs a little wind in their sails. And Cheeky Monkey. I hear the dog. I do. Cheeky Monkey is so cute, and he's blue, and he helps to take your sadness and replace it with gladness. Country bears love music too. I love the country bears. I love country music. Last but not least, and I have to sneeze. I can feel it. Excuse me, I sneezed. Lammy. Lewis, I know you love Lammy, but I think that hugs is a big part of what's missing right now because people really can't be near each other. And I think that hugs could really solve a lot of the world's problems. And the lack of connection that we are experiencing is really just making it more of a challenge. And I'm not saying it, thank you, Lewis, to make anyone sad. I'm saying it just because I think we all recognize it. So that's why it's really important at the end that we give ourselves a hug, because sometimes just the physical connection is all that's missing. Now, thank you, Corey. You guys are so sweet. I sneeze and they're saying, bless you, bless you. I love it. So are you guys ready? Because we are going to, good morning, Dawn. Hello, my beautiful friend. We are going to send out love and light, health and healing to people that are suffering mentally, not just physically, because I know this pandemic has definitely taken its toll. And we want to wish them peace. And that's right. I love that. Use your imagination to send love and light. Place the person you're thinking of here in your head, then in your heart, and then from your heart chakra, we're going to send a beam of light. I'm going to send it from me to you and you to me. I'm going to think of all of you right now because I really hope and pray that you guys are doing okay up in here and in here. So on the count of 3, 1, 2, Dawn, you're not going to want to go because the book today that I'm reading is a book that you helped me pick out. The letter is V. I wonder if you can guess. Okay, ready? Yes, exactly, Rosario. Absolutely. It's true. 1, 2, 3. That was amazing. And Yogi showed up. I think we willed the dog to come by. Yogi, can you come over and say hello? Come here. Come on. Say hello. You're so cute. Look at him. Look at Yogi. Isn't he just a sweetie pie? I love you, Yogi. Your letter's coming up soon. We're on the letter V today. And you are a very excellent companion, my little buddy. Right? Say good morning. He doesn't even want to look at the camera. Oh, there you go. That was nice. Uncle Pete's coming home, buddy. V, my very excellent companion, that he always gets me a little crazy because he likes to go near that lamp. Oh, thank you. You sent love and light to Yogi. That's so sweet. Oh, that's so sweet. I love that. Yeah, my little pup. I got to take him to the veterinarian. V. I have to call them actually after this. Okay. Okay, guys. Are you ready? I've got some amazing books today. We are going to ground our feet. What letter is here? I love rockets. We are going to ground our feet, and we are going to have our I am statements. We're going to bring it up, and I'm so excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. Let's try it. Here we go. Deep breath in. I am excited. 'Excited. 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 ' valued. I am happy. I am ready. I'm completely ready because you guys, it is story time and we have got some good books today. Yes, we do. Clearing my throat. All right, here we go. What did I drop now? I drop stuff all the time. I'm a little bit like, okay. I love that. I'm excited and I am loved. I love that. And I am very, 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 very content. Okay, I love that, Lewis. All right, so, well, here's what we have. V, I didn't have a lot of books that started with the letter V. So I got a variety of books. And I thought the word leaves is our fall book, has the letter V right here. In fact, let me get my other letter V out. V, leaves, okay? So I thought this would be perfect because it is a beautiful fall day. And I thought maybe this would be a really nice book to read. And it's cute. Leaves by David Ezra Stein. Everything was going well. Looks like this bear is picking blueberries. Until the first leaf fell. Are you okay? He wondered. Oh my God. That's adorable. Then a red one fell, a yellow one fell. All over his island, the leaves were falling. Look how beautiful. He tried to catch them and put them back on. But it was not the same. He sat beneath a tree and watched them go all around. But he grew sleepy, and so he found a hole. And filled it with leaves. And went to sleep. Just as the wind began to blow. Winter came. Oh boy, winter's on its way. And in the spring, with wide eyes, he woke. He was hibernating. Ow, I just hit myself in the face. He felt the sun. And he saw the little buds on the bare arms of the trees. Aw, and he thought the leaves welcomed him. Aw, a little bear discovers the joy of the seasons. Very nice. Simple, pretty. Yeah, bears hibernate. I have to tell you, Hibernation sounds like a good idea this winter because if we really can't go out, I might have to pile up some leaves and just go to sleep. Okay, that was our first book. That was called Leaves. Now, I know that it's not the correct time of year for this, but I thought this is a letter V, and I thought this looked like a very funny book. The yuckiest, stinkiest, best Valentine ever. The Valentine. So I have to read this because this just looks too cute to pass up. By Brenda A. Ferber and pictures by Ted Arnold. Ready? I love the hearts. Reminds you of the heart candies. Yum. Okay. Leon had a crush, a secret crush, a dreamy crush, a let her cut in line at the water fountain crush. And today, Leon planned to proclaim his love. It would be the best Valentine's Day ever. Yes, Yogi is professional sleeper. Leon cut a big red heart out of construction paper. He added arms, legs, and a face. What a sweet Valentine he turned it. What a sweet Valentine. He turned it over and wrote, Dear Zoe Maloney, I love you. Love, Leon. Like Dawn Maloney. But when Leon tried to put it in an envelope, the Valentine jumped out of his hands. Please, you can't tell Zoe Maloney you love her. I can't? Why not? It's disgusting. That's why not. It's mushy and gross and it's just plain yucky. But I thought Valentine's Day was all about love. Ha! Valentine's Day is all about candy. I'm talking candy hearts, chocolates, caramels, the works. This is a funny book. And with that, the Valentine leaped out of the window and ran away. Wait, come back. But the Valentine ran faster, calling, Love is yucky, stinky too. It will turn your brain to goo. Down the road ran the Valentine after him. Wait a minute. Down the road ran the Valentine. After him ran Leon. Yes, he is. He totally is, Lewis. They came to a playground where some boys were playing basketball. Help! Leon wants to give me to his secret crush. Ew, gross, cooties. Ew, said the biggest boy. Gross, said the middle-sized boy. Cooties, said the littlest boy. You don't understand. Zoe Maloney is my true love. Pipe down. You give me to Zoe Maloney and we'll be the laughing stock of the whole school. And on he ran, calling, Love is yucky, stinky too. It will turn your brain to goo. Through the park ran the Valentine. After him ran Leon and the boys who were cheering wildly for the Valentine's escape. That's so funny. They came to a field where some girls were playing tag. Help! Leon thinks he's in love with Zoe Maloney. Oh, how cute, said the biggest girl. How adorable, said the middle-sized girl. How romantic, said the littlest girl. But does Zoe Maloney love you back? Leon froze. He had no idea. She had picked him to be on her kickball team once. Was that love? Zoe Maloney does love me, I think. The Valentine shook his head. Love is nothing but trouble, kid. Stick with candy. It's a sure thing. And on he ran, calling, love is yucky, stinky too. It will turn your brain to goo. Into the town ran the Valentine. After him ran Leon, the boys, and the girls who were hoping to see true love triumph. They came to a fountain where some teenagers were hanging out. Help! Leon wants to give me to Zoe Maloney, and he's not even sure she loves him back. That's bold, said the biggest teen. Ooh, that's risky, said the middle sized teen. That's nothing, said the littlest teen. I can find out if Zoe Maloney likes him. My brother is best friends with Sam Samuelson, whose cousin is Riley Richardson, who lives next door to It's getting too little for me to see. Who lives next door to Lindsay Lewis, who plays on the same soccer team as Zoe Maloney. That's a lot. It's a lot to go through. I had no idea. Love was so complicated. Love is fleeting, kid. You'll forget about Zoe Maloney before summer vacation. And on he ran, calling, love is yucky, stinky too. It will turn your brain to goo. Around the corner ran the Valentine, and after him ran Leon, the boys, the girls, the teens who were curious to see how this whole mess would turn out. Yeah, you better hold on. See what happens here. This is good. The Valentine dashed inside Sugarman's candy shop. Where? He slammed into a girl with hair sleek as sunshine and eyes bright as the ocean and freckles like perfect specks of sand. Whoa! See that? Boom! Zoe Maloney! Zoe Maloney looked at Leon, then she looked at the Valentine. Leon held his breath. But look, there's something right there. Looks like she was getting a Valentine together too. A smile spread across Zoe Maloney's face, and Leon's heart soared. Just then, the Valentine noticed Zoe Maloney's Valentine. Sweet. Zoe Maloney's Valentine giggled. The boy said, whoa. The girl said, oh. The teenager said, way to go. Hey, you're in love too? At last, the Valentine was speechless. But as everyone feasted on fancy chocolates, caramels, and candy hearts, all of the colors and sizes the Valentines could be heard. Wait a second. Fancy chocolates, caramels, and candy hearts of all colors and sizes, the Valentine could be heard whispering into the taffy ears of his beloved. Love is yummy. Love is divine. Won't you be my Valentine? And they all agreed it was the best Valentine's Day ever. The end. Oh, that was so cute. The yuckiest, stinkiest, best Valentine ever. I'm saving this book and I'm reading this again on Valentine's Day. Like, there's no doubt that I'm not going to read that because that was an amazing book. Thank you. Yay! Best book ever. Yay! See? He did. True love can happen. Zoe Maloney met my cousin. Zoe Maloney, an Irish girl with an Italian Valentine. Yay! Okay, now we're going to read a beautiful book by Marjorie Williams, The Velveteen Rabbit. The Velveteen Rabbit. Here we go. I want to take this off. I can. You know what? In this case, I can't take it off. It's stuck. I think the library glued it. And honestly, I don't want to ruin the book. So I'm going to leave it on. Normally, you know that I take it off. I know. I did. Oh, this is a famous book. That's what Lewis said. Okay. I don't know if I know this book. The Velveteen Rabbit. Marjorie Williams, The Velveteen Rabbit, or How Toys Become Real. Ooh. There once was a Velveteen Rabbit, and in the beginning, he was really splendid. On Christmas morning, he sat wedged in the top of the boy's stocking. There were other things in the stocking, but the rabbit was quite the best of all. For at least 2 hours, the boy loved him, and then the Velveteen Rabbit was forgotten. For a long time, the rabbit lived in the toy cupboard or on the nursery floor. He was naturally shy, and being only made of velveteen, some of the more expensive toys quite snubbed him. Even Timothy, the jointed wooden lion, put on airs. The only person who was kind to him was the Skin Horse. The Skin Horse was old and wise, and he knew all about being real. What is real? asked the rabbit one day. Does it mean having things that buzz inside you and stick out and a stick out handle? Real isn't how you are made, said the Skin Horse. When a child loves you for a long, long time, not just to play with, but really loves you, then you become real. Oh. Does it hurt? asked the rabbit. Sometimes, said the Skin Horse. When you are real, you don't mind being hurt. Does it happen all at once? He asked, like being wound up. It doesn't happen all at once, said the Skin Horse. By the time you are real, most of your hair has been loved off, and you get very shabby. But once you are real, you can't become unreal again. It lasts for always. The rabbit sighed. He He thought it would be a long time before this magic called real happened to him. How cute. There was a person called Nana who ruled the nursery. Sometimes, for no reason whatever, she went swooping about like a great wind and hustled the toys away in cupboards. She called this tidying up. One evening when the boy was going to bed, he couldn't find the China dog that always slept with him. "Here," Nana said, "take your old bunny." And she dragged the rabbit out by one ear and put him into the boy's arms. That night, and for many nights after, the Velveteen Rabbit slept in the boy's bed. Soon he grew to like it, for the boy made nice tunnels for him under the bedclothes and that he said were like, the burrow real rabbits live in. When the boy dropped off to sleep, the rabbit would snuggle close all night long. Aww. And so the little rabbit was happy. So happy that he never noticed how his fur was getting shabbier and all the pink had rubbed off his nose where the boy had kissed him. Spring came, and wherever the boy went, the rabbit went too. Once, the rabbit was left out on the lawn, and Nana had to go look for him because the boy couldn't go to sleep unless he was there. "Fancy all that fuss for a toy," she said. "Give me my bunny," he said. "He isn't a toy, he's real." When the little rabbit heard that, he knew the nursery magic had happened to him. He was real. That night, so much love stirred in his little sawdust heart that it almost burst. See, little rabbit? Near the house, there was a wood where the boy liked to play. One evening, while the rabbit was lying there alone, he saw two strange beings. They were rabbits like himself, but they changed shape when they moved, instead of always staying the same like he did. They stared at him, and the little rabbit stared back. Their noses twitched. "Why don't you get up and play with us?" one of them asked. "I don't feel like it," said the rabbit. "Ho!" said the furry rabbit, and gave a big hop sideways. "I don't believe you can." "I can," said the little rabbit. "I can jump higher than anything." He meant when the boy threw him, but of course he didn't want to say so. Aw. "Can you hop on your hind legs?" asked the furry rabbit. That was a dreadful question, for the Velveteen Rabbit had no hind legs at all. He sat still and hoped that the rabbit wouldn't notice. But the rabbit looked. "He hasn't got any hind legs," he called out. "I have," cried the little rabbit. "I'm sitting on them." "Then stretch them out and show me." "Like this," said the wild rabbit, and he began to whirl around and dance. "I don't like dancing," the little rabbit said, but all the while he was longing to dance. The strange rabbit came quite close, and he wrinkled his nose. "He doesn't smell right," he exclaimed. "He isn't a real rabbit at all. He isn't real." "I am real," said the little rabbit. "The boy said so." And he nearly began to cry. Just then the boy ran near him, and with a flash of white tails, the two strange rabbits disappeared. "Oh, do come back and play with me," called the little rabbit. "I know I am real." But there was no answer. Weeks passed, and the little rabbit grew very old and shabby, but the boy loved him just as much. And then one day, the boy was ill. Strange people came and went into the nursery. Through it all, the little rabbit lay there and never stirred, afraid that someone might take him away. He knew that the boy needed him. Presently, the fever turned and the boy got better. One day, they let him get up and dress. He was going to the seaside. "Hurrah!" thought the little rabbit, for he wanted to see the big waves and the tiny crabs and the sand castles. Aw. Just then Nana caught sight of him. "How about his old bunny?" she asked. "That?" said the doctor. "Why, it's a mask of scarlet fever germs. Burn it at once." Oh. And so the little rabbit was put into a sack and carried out to the end of the garden. The gardener promised to come early the next morning and burn the whole lot. Oh no. Oh no. The little rabbit felt very lonely. He thought of those long sunlit hours in the garden, and a great sadness came over him. What use was it to become real if it all ended like this? A tear, a real tear, trickled down his little shabby velvet nose and fell to the ground. And then a strange thing happened. For where the tear had fallen, a flower grew out of the ground, and out of it there stepped a fairy. Ooh! Doesn't she look like she has dragonfly wings? Ooh. "Little rabbit," she said, "don't you know who I am?" The rabbit looked up at her, and it seemed to him that he had seen her face before. "I am the nursery magic fairy," she said. "I take care of all of the playthings that the children have loved. I turn them into real." "Wait, wasn't I real before?" asked the little rabbit. "Oh, you were real to the boy," the fairy said, "because he loved you. Now you shall be real to everyone." And she held the little rabbit close and flew with him into the wood. And in the open glade between the tree trunks, she kissed him and put him down in the grass. "Run and play, little rabbit. Look. Run and play, little rabbit," she said. But the little rabbit sat quite still, for he suddenly remembered that he was made all in one piece. He did not know that when the fairy kissed him, she had changed him altogether. And he might have sat there a long time if something hadn't tickled his nose. He lifted his hind toe to scratch it. Look at that. He actually had hind legs. He gave one leap, and the joy of using those hind legs was so great that he went springing about the turf. He was a real rabbit at last. Wow. I thought it was going to be a really sad ending. Autumn passed and winter, and in the spring the boy went out to play. And while he was playing, a rabbit peeped at him. "Why, he looks just like my old bunny," that was lost when I had scarlet fever. But he never knew that it really was his own bunny, come back to look at the child who had first helped him to be real. Oh, that is so sweet. I'm all choked up. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, that's it. The Velveteen Rabbit. Ah. Oh, that's so nice, Lewis. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah. Oh, goodness gracious. Now I'm all choked up. Okay. Are you ready? We're going to breathe our way out. And I'm so glad that that gave you a good memory. Oof. Okay. I am a mushball. I am grateful. I am thankful. Similar, I know. I am joyful. Don't forget, we have to do our hug. Put your right hand on your left shoulder and your left hand on your right, and give yourself a hug for me. Squeeze yourself so tight. Yeah, I know we're all missing hugs right now. And if you're lucky enough to be with someone that you can hug, don't take it for granted. And if you're not, then I hope this helps you. Squeezes. Mwah. You're welcome. Oh, thank you. I love you too, Chris. And you're so welcome, Lewis. And I'm so appreciative. And I am grateful for all of you. I've learned that if I don't type it while we're all on, it doesn't go through. So thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. And Periscope didn't allow it. Well, I'm grateful for you, Lewis, watching on Periscope, and everyone else that watches from there too. Please have an amazing day. Enjoy your Monday, and I will see you tomorrow for the letter W. Okay? So have an amazing day. Bye. Love you.